everything looks good. Got the team set up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the semifinals. Before we begin, however, we do have an MIA. Jubear21 has not shown up since essentially the last time he battled, which was early in the second round. Essentially, if he doesn't appear by the end of this battle, then he is disqualified and Captain moves into the finals and will face the winner of this battle here. This is, of course, Windigox versus XelNya. Telling someone to hurry up is actually kind of rude. Yeah, we'll let you figure that one out. Thanks for ruining the highlight, bro. Windigox running Gyarados, Latios, Heatran, Sylveon, Conkeldurr, and Rotom. XelNya running Skarmory, Garchomp, Melodic, Cinccino, Lucario, and Altaria. This is semifinals action. The bets have Windigo a 6-5 lead. We're gonna go ahead and stop the bets and start the battle. Pause up for the semifinalists, ladies and gentlemen. Windigo leading with that Melodic. XelNya. I'm sorry, XelNya leading with Melodic. Windigo leading with Rotom. Here is Voltomic. Waiting for people to bet fake currency! 2 plus 2 does not equal 22. There's a Scald from Melodic, no burn on the Conkeldurr. Out goes Melodic, in comes the Skarmory. Gonna be knockoff on the Skarmory. I believe that was Rocky Helmet. Now here is Stealth Rocks by Skarmory. Out goes Skarmory, in comes Altaria in front of the Heatran. This is a special-based Altaria, I believe, so... So even if burn occurred there, it would not actually affect that Altaria. Here's Roost, out goes Altaria. Probably expecting Flash Cannon there. And now here is Melodic. Here's Lava Plume. No burn on 30%. Out goes the Heatran. In comes the Conkeldurr. Now here's Scald. Still no burn. All these 30%s just not paying off. Out goes Melodic, in comes Altaria. And here is Sylveon for Windigo. Good predict by Windigo, putting Sylveon in, predicting the Altaria switch, and here is Altaria getting out. Lucario coming in, Hyper Voice. This is going to do neutral damage to the Lucario. And And now here is Gyarados coming in. Lucario's going to run Flash Cannon. Chip damage to the Gyarados, essentially. Out goes the Lucario. In comes Cinccino. Gyarados is actually going to hit the Earthquake. What is that going to do to this? Not enough. So, of course, Gyarados wants nothing to do with Cinccino, so here is Heatran. Here's Rock Blast. Sleeping Freeze Orbs would kind of suck, to be honest. How would Smogon handle Sleep Claws in that case? Here's another Rock Blast from Cinccino. Heatran's gonna barely live and flinch. So of course, Windigo's gonna let it go, and that is actually the first knockout of the game. Only took them 14 turns to do it. Predicts the switch, gets a U-turn instead. I'm assuming he's gonna go for Drain Punch. Here is Altaria. No, he's gonna get an Ice Punch. Great predict by Windigo. Down goes that Megataria. And unless Windigo has a way of removing rocks, that's one wrecked Conkeldurr once he comes back in. Here's Vacuum Wave on Rotom. Now here is Aura Sphere. Followed by Will-O-Wisp on the Lucario. That's a Sylveon switch in, and Lucario is going to hit Aura Sphere off of that. Possibly a double switch from Windigo. No, actually he's going to run Protect and let the Lucario kind of burn himself out, essentially. Depending what this Sylveon is, we may see an attack here. Here's Flash Cannon from Lucario. Not enough to knock it out. Here's Hyper Voice. That should be enough to knock out that Lucario. Here's Cinccino running Tail Slap. That should be more than enough to take care of that Sylveon. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Okay, free switch in here. That's going to be the last time this Conk is used, though. Didn't even predict the switch, or he predicted the switch, which is why I know Mach Punch. And that might have just cost Windigo the game. Here's Psyshock knocking out the Cinccino. Out goes the Latios. In comes the Rotom. Here's Ice Beam from Melodic. Here's Skarmory switching in on Rotom, taking a Pain Split. And now here's Will-O-Wisp, followed by Toxic. That's definitely going to hurt the cause. Technically, Latios could mop up. Well, no, it's going to be a battle of attrition against that that Melodic, really. Here's a Hydro Miss followed by Whirlwind. This is Ice Beam from Latios, and that is going to be enough to knock out the Skarmory. Going to put the Melodic back in, and here is Rotom again. Here's Ice Beam from Melodic. I want to say either Volt Switch or Hydro Pump. No, Volt Switch or Pain Split. He's going to commit to Pain Split, gain some health off the Melodic, and Melodic is going to recover here. So now here's Volt Switch. It's going to do a chunk of damage off of the Melodic. Here is Gyarados for Windigo. Oh, the competitive. That's going to raise that Melodic stats, or her special attack at least. That might have been a huge mistake by Windigo here. So now we're going to see Will-O-Wisp. He didn't go for it earlier because he was expecting it to kind of, you know, be the scale ability that doubles defense. Now here is Volt Switch. Here's Latios versus Melodic now. Quill, 6 months in a row. Thank you for that continued support. That support is greatly appreciated. Continue, kind sir, to play like a Saiyan. Should have turned that off for that. Here's a Draco Meteor, but it's not enough to knock out the Melodic. Here's Ice Beam. That's +1. Down goes that Latios. And Rocks is what does it in for the Rotom. That is gonna do it. XelNya is in the finals, ladies and gentlemen, as he beats Windigox 2-0. Competitive raised it to +2. Okay, I didn't